7. Okay. Hearts 49, was it? Let's see. Audrey Herring. Let's see. Yeah, Audrey Herring 507.
Yeah.
But
Oh, name?
Audrey Herring.
Room number?
49.
Room 49 of Hearts.
So far so good. Check digit?
A check? Seriously?
So?
5 0 7.
Oh, that's correct! Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Herring. The tan makes you look a lot younger.
Thanks. I don't even know what to say to that.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure she's not actually that stupid, but oh well. Okay, at least we have some progress finally. Okay.
Teddy McAnally's parents. Steve and Amelia McAnally ran a fishing business that had been in the McAnally family for generations. Teddy was their first and only child and was meant to take over the fishing business in his future.
I think we can see the fishing tack over there, or the fishing pattern.
Even when he was a toddler, Teddy had a defiant nature with a distinct aversion to authority figures. As a matter of principle, the young Teddy always did the exact opposite of what his parents asked him to do.
So what the fuck is in there? Electric eels.
You now noticed?
It is said that his father's belief of, you can't make money just playing games, challenged him so much as a child that he decided to prove his father wrong. As a young adult, Teddy McAnally finally invented the world-famous game Kraken Fodder, and thus became immeasurably rich. Teddy's father admitted he was wrong and suggested that Teddy design another game to further expand his financial success. Out of defiance, Teddy McAnally never developed a game again and went fishing instead. Later, he founded the Fishing Rod Steward Fishing Club.
Okay, he should have learned by now then on that. Okay, these must be backers again. Let's see, Timmy, Michael Grunwald, Christian Grunwald, Mats and Martin, Teddy McAnally, Lewis, not Lewis and Kahn, guessing the cats, Andreas Suika, Justus Lawton, Sri Halls Toby, and Simon Robb. Okay.
While fishing, Teddy McAnally always kept record of what he caught, and noted down in detail the baits, locations, and fishing equipment used. There are a lot of arrows, numbers, and fish on that chart. Hey, that one has golden teeth! That must be the fish this sushi man needs. The chart would be useful for catching that stupid fish, but I won't be able to remember it. I have to trace it somehow.
Okay. We have paper.
Let's see. It could work with these pencils and the mummy paper. Voila!
Okay, there we go. Now we know the freaking pattern.
McAnally was also reluctant to adhere to the norm when fishing. Instead of trout or bass, Teddy McAnally was targeting full-grown electric eels while fishing. In his old age, Teddy McAnally fell into a pool of electric eels, which is what ended his fishing career.
And his life career.
Oh dear.
Also, what is this? Is this supposed to be the real set or something?
Replica of Teddy McAnally's Kraken Fodder set. The original is in the sunken gallery of Atlantis. It says, Cassandra Stream. Warning, risk of drowning.
Okay, what is it with the risk of drowning? No, then there's the freaking crypt.
Wait. He drowned in a pool of electric oh god, he drowned here.
Probably, yeah.
Teddy McAnally died shortly after his electric eel accident and was buried here.
Okay, so he
At
didn't
his
drown.
original crypt with the original coffin. Ugh, that air freshener up there has chosen the ultra-hard level of difficulty.
Little air freshener.
Seriously?
I haven't seen all the exhibition yet.
Oh? You want to watch it? Look at Arrow
A
or
huge
Fisher
basin
Rod?
with two rather aggressive electric eels. It is constantly supplied with fresh water by the river that flows through the hotel.
Okay, we're
River?
going to have to sabotage this thing somehow, probably. No, I would more call it just a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the exit point. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Okay, so we can only get that one at that specific spot. Okay, this makes it a lot more endurable, but still rather bullshit with just
Yeah.
specific
why
spots.
Did it just, why did it hint you just tell us to go grab this?
Again, because the game's a bit non-linear with all of these things, so the hints also are... Okay, at least we now know. So let's just get the freaking fish, follow the patterns, and get this freaking done.
Thank you for the fish. Or how that song went.
Okay. We can get either one of those.
I just realized it's dark.
Out or in the game.
In the game.
Let's see. H3. H3. Okay, and then we need the blue line. There, redfish. Okay. I'm guessing times progresses a little bit each time. I4 with green line. Whenever we fix a puzzle. Let me...
Oh god,
Yeah,
so
I4.
he said the ticket has a 24-hour time limit. I'd be damned if we somehow can get locked out from it.
Probably not, but just to give a showcase of time progressing. So red fish with green line. I have no idea why the line is supposed to be of any use of this, but there wouldn't be much of a puzzle otherwise. Okay, blue fish. Then F3 with the golden line. F... Okay. Wait, right back here? Okay. Then we'll get the stupid fish. Then we can get the trade, and then we can get the whole thing running again. So, yellow, blue,
And then-
go.
Don't call the fish stupid. You know what usually happens when you do that?
Yeah, gold tooth piranha. Ina freaking Lee.
Hey! I did it! This must be that goldfish the sushi man needs.
Okay, now before anything else, we just rush over before I somehow lose the stupid thing. And still no idea what the ink barrel is for.
I think we will find out sooner or later.
Probably. There's still plenty more.
Wait a
Oh,
minute! That stupid gold-toothed piranha ate up half my inventory. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Wait, what?
okay, it just deleted half of that. Deleted stuff we didn't need anymore, like the fishing stuff. Yeah, here's your stupid fish. I hope you get bit.
I knew you would catch the gold-tooth piranha.
Did the bamboo mat tell you that?
I believed in you right away, from the first second. Give me the fish.
Wait a minute. You promised me something in return, Grandpa. You remember?
Ah, yes, of course.
So, who can I get this rare item from?
From a man I once knew very well. Wait a moment here.
Hey, where are you going?
Was that man yourself?
What in the world is going on?
Take this.
A cutting board? Wait, is that...
I've only made 5 of these cutting boards in my entire life.
You're...
This, young lady, is the 6th one. Take it. It's yours.
your cutting board pit?
No, I was once. Now I am Sushi Madness Pit.
But I don't understand. You are famous for your cutting boards. You could make a fortune doing it.
Famous? So what? That's not what life is about, little one. My heart beats for sushi. This is my dream.
But...
As I said, at some point, you will definitely understand. The path that promises the greatest success is the path where everyone bumps into each other. There are so many beautiful, small paths in life. And mine leads to the sushi madness.
Okay.
It's not wrong, you think about it.
Yeah. Though, I don't think he's going to bump into many people here. Out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, cutting board pit. Unbelievable. It turns out that the sushi restaurant owner is the legendary cutting board pit himself. He made me one of his famous cutting boards. There are only 6 of them in the world. Now I just have to trade the cutting board for the Will-O-the-Wisp at Atlantis, and we're ready to sail to Pombo Island. Okay. There... Does that mean that we just do not get to do much with the ink barrel and other things? Oh.
Unless we needed them for later or something?
Okay.
Welcome back. You can't see rare items often enough, can you? Take another deep breath, because this will be breathtaking. And here we go!
Again, except for the gold cape, I think everything else here is basically useless, except for maybe that as a collector's item. Okay, an original cutting board from Cutting Board Pit. Unbelievable, there are only 6 of them worldwide. Hatchet Herbert would totally freak out. Okay.
I think I have something here to trade the Will-O-the-Wisp for. What do you think of this cutting board?
A cutting board? Are you trying to insult me?
It's a cutting board from Cutting Board Pit.
Impossible! I know all 5 owners of these boards personally. I've been trying to get one for years.
This is the 6th cutting board.
Baloney! There are only 5.
Look at it.
But there are only 5. There are only... This engraving. It can't... The texture, the shape of the handle, the way the light breaks against the juice rim. It takes my breath away. Where did you get that?
Cutting Board Pit made it personally for me.
Impossible!
And now I'll trade it for the Will-O-the-Wisp.
Okay. Ha! Take the Will-O-the-Wisp. It's yours.
Okay, I think he's going a bit mad.
Gotcha, you shining little thing.
She just ran out of ideas. Okay, let's get out of here before he juices up the entire place from excitement. You can add your own meaning to that.
Guys, I got it. I got the Will-O-the-Wisp.
For real? Then let's not waste any more time.
Let's get that treasure. Malty, set the sails to Pamboo Island.
Cleo positioned the Will-O-the-Wisp so that it was clearly visible on the bow of the Attempt 38. And with the sunset, our adventurous crew disappeared into the nautical fog. But
Maybe
what
don't
Cleo didn't know was that someone had been watching her the whole time.
Chapter 3. A coin on Pombo Island.
Oh God.
Okay, so the ink barrel was a bit of a diversion.
That's it. That is Pambo Island.
So, the treasure is here?
Well, we have to go to that cave yonder. It's really pitch black in there.
Wait a minute. You've been here before?
No time to waste. We need light. Multi, grab the will-o-wisp.
Will the wisp? Will...
Is that the treasure? A leather bag?
What? Yes! I mean, no, not quite. But it is exactly what we have been looking for.
What we've been looking for? But we've been looking for the treasure of eternal memory.
Yes, right.
And you said it was right here. So where is it?
Don't be so impatient now.
What's in the bag?
That's... it's complicated. We need to get this to Meganelli Palms right away!
What? Why? What's in there?
Oh, you don't understand anything about that. Trust me. With all the great treasures I've already found...
But what's in the bag?
No! Cleo, wait!
Books? There's only a few books in here.
Cleo, please!
Logbook of the fearless adventurer Captain Avery Alwick? Logbook number 5. Today I killed the last Cyclops crab. I can't even count how many there were in total. Maybe a dozen or more.
Be careful with that, please.
Logbook number 2. I was followed by the black giant iguana for weeks. If I had not paid attention for even a moment, I would have been dead on the spot. What is this?
It's mine. Give it back.
Let go!
And... oh crap. Okay, so the treasure of eternal memory is, well, a way to clear his name, or to prove Kebeka as a fraud. There is no treasure. You're going to get plucked.
What do we do now?
We are going to die here, Cleo. We are going to starve. We are going to die of thirst. If one of us is lucky, he will be struck by lightning. And then that's it.
That's it?
Aye, it's over.
But you fought undead skeletons.
Cleo.
You survived a cyclops crab and a giant black iguana.
Listen to me.
And now you're just giving up? Just like that? No, there must be a way. So tell me, what do we do now?
Cleo, these are all just stories.
What? What do you mean?
Made up stories. Don't you understand? No Cyclops crabs. No giant iguana. It's all just make-believe. Only once in my life have I been in mortal danger and on my own. And that was right here, on this island. And guess what? I didn't survive.
Okay.
So, Captain Kebeka's ambush, that was just a lie?
What is a lie, Cleo? There is no clear line between the truth and a lie.
Yes, there
Details
is.
were perhaps a little different, but in the end, Kebeka left me for dead. Right here, on Pambo Island.
So you died here on Pambu Island?
Well, not exactly. Rather trying to escape from this island. I spent many days here and managed to build a small raft. But I can tell you, without a will-o-wisp to show you the way, you'll never get out of this fog. Face it, we're gonna die here, and we will be forgotten forever.
So Kebeka was a great adventurer after all.
Call him what you want. Like many others, he was looking for the treasure of eternal memory. He searched for years, following every lead he could find. He found countless other smaller treasures in the process. He got famous and loved the attention it got him. So he decided to hire a writer to accompany him on his adventures, and write and embellish his story.
Embellish?
An excavated skull turned into half a dozen undead skeletons. An annoying bee into a deadly flying beast. Those kinds of things.
Oh, I see. And that was you, Quebeca's writer. All the stories I've read about Quebeca, you wrote them!
Aye, the book series, Takeaway, Getaway, should have been my life's work. My masterpiece, my big breakthrough as a writer. But much more, it became my curse, my death sentence.
Does this treasure of eternal memory even exist?
I asked myself that many times. But it can't just be a myth. There must be something to it. But it wasn't the treasure that was buried here, that's for sure.
Tell me the whole story. Why did Quebeca leave you behind?
I've been by Quebeca's side in his treasure hunt for years. The pay was bad. For years I had to watch that bugger dig up chests of gold with my help and keep everything to himself. And every day, I had to write down how brave, bold, and heroic he was. I couldn't wait for him to finally find this one treasure, so that he could finally achieve the big goal, and that I could end my book series with a worthy finale. Then Quebeca found something interesting. Teddy McAnally had been on Pambo Island shortly before his death. McAnally had gotten himself a will-o'-the-wisp and sailed into the nautical fog with a shipload of gold. It just had to be it. Quebeca found a will-o'-the-wisp on Fluff Key Island, and we sailed to Pombo Island. And indeed, we found a huge treasure here, countless chests of gold. But it is said that when you have found the treasure of eternal memory, a feeling of infinite happiness would overcome you. A feeling of endless contentment, of redemption. But nothing like that happened. Just chests full of gold coins, as always. Quebeca was furious. He ordered me to haul the giant treasure chests aboard his ship and left me alone in the cave. With the treasure. Unsupervised, do you understand? A single coin. No more. I only put a single coin in my pocket before I brought the chests on board.
But Quebeca noticed.
Even worse. His stupid monkey saw it. That lousy primate that Hikomi Lili had given him.
Okay, so they're both frauds, but one of them is a murderer, plain and simple. Okay, and we've hit 2 hours, but at least let's just finish the chat here.
Yeah.
Wait, Captain Quebeca got a Ponzo from that creepy basement granny?
Aye, a Ponzo. The monkey was his sidekick. The monkey had to appear in every story. Ponzo, bring me the map. Ponzo, pull the secret lever. Ponzo. And me, I was sentenced to death on this island for a single gold coin.
And the logbooks?
I had nothing with me on this island except my bag with 7 blank notebooks and the bloody gold coin. None of that helped me survive even a second longer on this stupid parched island. And I knew that if I died here, no one would remember me. I was nobody. Everything I had written and published was about Captain Quebeca and his darn monkey.
So you made up your own adventures.
Should anyone ever come to this island again, they would find my logbooks. Then people would remember me.
You just wanted to come here to get the logbooks?
To bring them to McAnally Palms and publish them. That's all I wanted. But now I'm stuck on this island. Again.
We must be able to get out of here somehow.
I've tried, Cleo. No chance. In the nautical fog, you will lose your bearings, and sooner or later you'll be right back at this island. Without a will-o'-the-wisp to show you the way, you just can't get out of here.
I'm not giving up. I'll come up with something.
Do what you want, but please leave me alone. When I was here the first time, I still had hope too. I'm tired of telling stories, Cleo. I'll die here for the second time. It really can't get any worse now, can it?
Was about to say.
Yeah, I was expecting a monster to come up.
Okay. Well, that's a refreshing... that's a refreshing twist.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I have seen this twist before, but it's not common.
Yeah, because at its base it is a bit boring because it undercuts the myth of everything, but we've already seen that, well, there's a freaking cracker, there's freaking voodoo stuff. They're probably not actually voodoo, just magic stuff. And yeah, will-o'-the-wisps. So there is definitely magic going on, it's just that these two are frauds in a magical world.
Yeah, bloody heck. Still, I do love this game.
Yeah, it is really good. Okay, now before we end the stream, let's go look for someone to raid. So let me go to that, change the screen share, to the browser. Yep. Okay. Let's see. A good amount of people, a lot of people online. Okay. So I'll narrow this down again, unless you see something, someone specific. Okay, they are out of our typical raid range, above 100. But Tira Grace is playing Sonic P06. I'm guessing that's that fan project that made, well, an actual enjoyable version of Sonic 06. Let me mute the browser so we can at least take a peek. And let's see, beyond that, we have Misa and Aleph playing Cryostasis. Trio Jack, yeah, nah, that's Dead by Daylight. That's not too interesting, I'd say. Roko is playing Melatonin. Well, that's a game I haven't heard of. Let's have a look. Clown Time. Oh, it's a sort of beat heaven or something like those rhythm-based DS games.
Oh gods.
Let's see, we have already rated SnoopTube yesterday. They're playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which I have heard is really fun, especially just to fuck around with whatever abominations you can make by mixing Pokemon together. Jackson Sam is holding a special event, Wheel of Duxon debut plus game show with someone, with chat. Okay. I'm guessing they've got a new model or something, perhaps? Yep, and they're on their pre-stream, so not a good idea to... The Digital Hazard is playing Digimon World Next Order. Okay, that looks rather recent. I have heard words that there's a new Digimon story game in the works, supposedly.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you that.
Yeah.
On stream, even.
Okay. Inside of the Lish is going online with the Minish Cap, but they're probably in their pre-stream as well. Let's check. Yeah, 47. Yeah, they're on their pre-stream. Okay. Who should we rate then? I'd say Cider, or actually we rated them rather recently as well. Misa and Aleph then with Cryostasis.
Yeah, one of those two.
Okay, well they're a team, or it's a team name at least.
Oh.
Okay. Copy the name. /raid. Paste. Okay. But before we do that, of course, thank you everyone who is watching now or later. Chat has been quiet. Do we have lurkers? Yes, we have 2 lurkers. Ahoy there. Hope you enjoyed the show. I will have to check your name against the list of known bots, because, well, bots are still just a freaking infestation on Twitch. But yeah, if you aren't a bot, then sorry. If you are, well, you don't have the capacity to feel offended anyway. And as always, thank you, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend, and thank you all for joining here on Twitch or on YouTube when this gets posted.
Yeah, on that, I've made a second YouTube channel where I'll be posting new games that we start in more digestible chunks of about half an hour each. The first one I started with was Cleo here. I won't be doing that with Sonic Heroes, I think, which we'll be continuing with tomorrow. But with every new, well, main week story, with every new story stream, I will be cutting them up and putting them on that secondary channel as well. Though I won't be putting stuff up there like the Deep Rock Galactic stream from Monday.
Alright.
So yeah, more Let's Play-like stuff.
Let's hope it goes well with that idea.
Well, so far
normally-
it's quoted only one view on 4 videos, but okay. It's not like I'm expecting to get tens of thousands of views or something. It's just something for people who want that.
Yeah, I just hope it works for... During the years, it has gone in ebb and flows if it's good at it to have multiple channels or just one. But
Yeah.
depending on the period of time with YouTube, it could be beneficial or very crippling.
Yeah, because they keep changing things up, like, oh, we like this way. No, we like this way now. Yeah, it's not like I'm chasing success or monetization anyways. I'm doing this for fun.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now then, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe everyone, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And lying parrots.
That too.